When I'm out deep wilded PKing and I get a big drop, the first thing I want to do is share it with the unfortunate homeless people of Runescape. Luckily, whenever I'm at the Grand Exchange, these poor players are easily identifiable for me to spread the good fortune, and most importantly, give me the perfect opportunity to brag on social media about how much of a great guy I am. But as the old saying goes, give a man a fish, feed him for a day. Teach a man to Zora, and he'll have sharks for the rest of his life. Today we're going to be tackling the bigger issue of what causes these people to be forced into begging as their only potential livelihood. The main goal of this is to cleanse the Grand Exchange, so I can have valuable conversations while tending to my bank standing needs. Our first idea was to move the Grand Exchange, but that's a dead meme. So instead, we're going to give these dopamine injecting degenerates everything they need in life so they'll never have to ask anyone for handouts again. The first issue we have to fix is the lack of housing. So we're putting these guys on the housing ladder, setting them up with some premium Rimington real estate. We're giving this player the grand tour of his new neighbourhood and showing him the even bigger surprise we've got ready for him. Now the other main issue we have to solve to stop begging is to give these players some form of an income stream. I was tempted to show this player how to do Bandos, but I don't think a Rune Battle Axe is quite best in slot. So until then, I spoke with my friend Lufus to set him up with a job picking bananas. It might not be much, but it's reliable, hard working, honest money. As a final goodbye present, I've given this guy the materials he needs in order to construct his own bed. I can sleep well knowing this player won't be sleeping rough tonight. And I've done my part to end begging in RuneScape. I'd be surprised if I logged on tomorrow and saw any beggars at all. But that's exactly what I did. And this is what I saw. It's as if buying one house for a single player doesn't have any effect on the community. But that's not going to stop us from trying to exterminate the vermin. So I went on Quora and asked how can I solve homelessness, and the top answer was trickle down economics. So we've got a new plan. I'm going to give a large donation to a single player, hoping that they then split this up into smaller donations to give to other players. So it's time for us to go fully undercover. As I am one of the most elite players in this game, it's very hard for me to act like a noob. But throughout this documentary, I've learned a lot about the people I'm trying to help. Even with an unpaid extra standing next to us asking for some junk, the high level player isn't even acknowledging our street dirt as actual players. I was starting to doubt this as a good idea. Maybe I should have kept that 200k, that's a lot of glories. After the player finally calms down from receiving such a huge donation all in one go, he eventually gives me the attention that I crave. And proving to us that it's a good thing when the rich get richer, he split some of the donation with the lower class scum that I am. To summarise, we've learnt a very valuable lesson. If you don't like beggars hanging around the Grand Exchange, just give some money to a rich player.